It is recall day today, meaning that I'm dropping my motorcycle off at Old Glory Harley Davidson. This is really cool. They got a ground lift right there. Look at this thing. Boom. That is so awesome. 2 recalls done. Can you tell me what they involve and what parts they are?
Sure.
and what's going to be done?
Welcome to Motos, Cades, and Coffee.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Andy from Motos, Cades, and Coffee. I got a recall on my Harley Davidson Pan America Special. My 2021 Harley Davidson Pan America Special has a recall. In fact, it has 2. One for the seat base, which I'll tell you about, and the other for software, cold software. So I gotta go get that recall. I'm gonna take you along with me to go get that recall taken care of. I'm gonna go to Old Glory Harley Davidson in Maryland. So let's go and I'll show you how I'm gonna go do this. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Take my Harley Davidson, I park it on this kind of grassy hill here and just walk it up into my truck. Hopefully that reduces the angle, makes it a little bit nicer to get up in the truck. Power Ranger go. Guys, I got it in. All strapped up, it was not easy. I guess she's ready to go. I think I gotta put it in transport mode. Let me try. Well, in case anyone's wondering, it will not fit in the bed of a Ford Ranger long bed 94. Sorry. All right, I had to tie the ramps so they can't come out. Cool. Yep, and this one won't shut. But it's in the truck. We'll take the Old Glory tomorrow. You can see I have my Harley Davidson Pan America Special in the back of my Power Ranger pickup. It is recall day today, meaning that I'm dropping my motorcycle off at Old Glory Harley Davidson in Laurel, Maryland. Those of you know, I bought my bike in Annapolis at Rommel Harley Davidson, and unfortunately that dealership is no more. They left, and they still own one dealership in Delaware, but that's too far away to go. So the service advisor there, Alison, actually used to work at Rommel, and I know her. I'm gonna go talk with her, and she set up my recall. I have 2 recalls, which I'll talk about. She has a Pan America too, with a lot more miles, like 10,500 miles. I got 3153 on mine. Same bikes, hers is a different color, orange white, mine's black. But yeah, she's gotten her recalls done, and she was extremely helpful. She said she'll talk with me. She said she has all the parts in stock and is gonna walk me through quite a bit of it. So we're gonna go talk with her. We're gonna go check out Old Glory Harley Davidson. I'm pretty stoked to be headed there. We're on our way. All right, I made it to Old Glory Harley Davidson. Yeah, I gotta roll it out of the bed of my pickup truck. I'll need some help with that. It's pretty steep for me, pretty heavy, pretty scary for me to get it up, but hopefully they can get me some help on this. This is really cool. They got a ground lift right there. Look at this thing. Boom. That is so awesome. That's a little bit easier than rolling it up on a hill, don't you think? All right, cool. Let's get it done. Okay, so we're here with Alison here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and we actually met in Rommel. You were working at Rommel, and now you're working here. Mm-hmm. And I'm really, first of all, I think Old Glory and you, because I tried to get recalls done, and although the dealer said the parts are not coming in, and they're just not in stock, and I called you yesterday, and what did you say?
I actually had it in stock and put it on layaway for you. We were expecting recalls to be done.
And I'm super excited, so huge kudos to Old Glory for that, and Alison, so thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Now, real quickly, let's talk about the recall here a little bit. I'm getting 2 recalls done. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what they involve and what parts they are?
Sure.
and what's going to be done?
So one of them is the first one, which is actually the seat base. So if you look on the back of the seat, there's a little rail, and it's a plastic railing. And the recall is specifically that part because the wells and the screws actually come out of that plastic. My recall happened to be all 5 out of 6 were coming out.
Wow.
So they've just changed the material. They did something to fix that, so when you're going to put it on a center stand, you don't have to worry about that separating.
Gotcha.
The second recall is the software update, because every once in a while, if the bike is too cold, it'll shut down the front screen.
Oh,
and it won't
okay.
display anything. So
Gotcha.
we're updating that.
Okay. When you got the seat base installed, did you notice anything different, or just what they showed you afterwards?
Just what they showed me afterward, because I didn't notice anything. I don't try to put her on a center stand as often,
Yeah.
but I knew if I did, there would be a problem.
Very cool. And your seat, do you have it in the lowest position or standard
I
position?
have it in the lowest position,
Okay.
and I do have the reduced reach.
Okay, very cool. You have a Harley Davidson Pan America yourself, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What year, what color, what model?
I have a 2021 Pan America Special with the full adaptive ride height, and she recently had a 10,000 mile service done last week, and I'm already close to 11,000.
She's kicking my butt on the miles. I have 3,500. Now, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you have a V-Rod?
I still have a V-Rod with 45,000.
45,000. What do you think of the V-Rod compared to the Pan America engine-wise? Let's talk specific.
So engine-wise, it's night and day. They've done a lot to revolutionize, no pun intended, because of the Revolution Max motor, to change the motor around. It's similar in a lot of aspects, but it's a completely different powertrain. I want to make that clear. So it's just got a lot more performance to it. 145 horse on the Pan America versus the stock 120-ish, because it's an older V-Rod.
Got it.
Not the newer style.
Okay.
But,
very cool.
yeah.
And where's the power delivery? Is it broader in the Pan America or about the same?
I'd say it's broader in the Pan America,
Okay.
being that it has a 6 gear versus 5.
Right. Okay. Cool. And which one do you ride more?
It's hard to say, because right now I'm riding the Pan America a lot more than I am my V-Rod, but I am slowly trying to balance both of them.
Very cool. And have you done, is it mostly commuting? What kind of riding do you do on the Pan America?
I do commuting, and I do in and out of state traveling, because it is a far more comfortable ride. I don't feel 5 hours or plus on that bike.
It's super comfortable. Have you done any mods to it, modifications to your bike?
Define modifications.
Have you added any Harley add-on features to your Pan America?
She has saddlebags, she has a torque pack. I'm adding fog lamps soon, and I'm possibly doing the tank bag, just to assist with some basic necessities like changing sunglasses and all that stuff. And
Sure.
maybe even some pullback risers, so while I'm riding off-road, I can feel a little bit more confident.
Have you gone off-road?
Just a hair.
Okay.
I scared my husband 1 minute because we were riding on the road. We did a U-turn. He did a U-turn in a parking lot, and I said, nope, I have a perfectly nice off-road sequence that I can do. So.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I love my Pan America. We'll talk a little more offline. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. I'm excited to get it done. We'll pick it back up after they're done, and we'll talk about it.
Sure. No
Thank you.
problem.
And how can you go to a Harley dealer and not look at all the bikes in stock, right? I mean, come on.